Right, I've got to do this video because I'm absolutely fuming, and no wonder rich people are leaving the UK. And let me explain something to you. Shut up with all your tax the rich, tax the rich, tax the rich. Right, the truth is, the taxes that are collected are completely misused. So instead of talking about taxing the rich, think about the councils and the governments who are misusing the taxes. And let me explain something to you. I pay 40% tax. So 40%, I'm pissed. Yeah, 40% of my wages gets jacked immediately. Tax jacked, right? I've got no say. Brilliant. Pay for police, or percentage of it, pay for police, pay for roads, pay for lights, pay for bloody park rangers, pay for whatever the government or the council pays it on. So I pay 40% tax. Now, I'm not saying I'm better or worse than anybody, but when you earn more, as in you've reached a certain level in terms of what you earn, you make different decisions. So I don't shop at Lidl, I don't shop at Aldi, I shop at Marks and Spencer's and Waitrose. I don't drive a Ford or a Peugeot or a Renault. I drive a BMW, a Mercedes and a Range Rover. I don't go to public swimming baths. I don't do certain things. It's not that I didn't do them things, because obviously I've been on the come up same as everybody else. So I used to use the best swimming baths in the whole of Birmingham is in West Brom. Forget bloody Lichfield and Sutton. The best swimming baths is in West Brom. It's the best swimming baths in the whole city. The West Brom Leisure Centre. So it's not about being snobby. It's not about any of them types of things. It's just about stop saying that anyone that earns more than you should be taxed more. Because why is it fair that I pay 40% tax? Yeah, because I've done... Because I get taxed all the time. There's more petrol in my car. It costs me more to get to where I'm going because I pay more in road tax. I pay a higher road tax, £65 a month I pay, yeah, times 3, because I've got a Range Rover, I got my X5's 30, and the Volvo's 30, so this is my point. Yeah, I get taxed anyway, because I shop at Waitrose. I buy higher welfare meat and free range bloody nursery looked after brush teeth eggs. Yeah, so my point is you get taxed all the time. I get taxed on more petrol, get taxed on roads, I get taxed on everything I do. So stop saying tax the rich, because otherwise, right, so let's say, all right, tax the rich. So the rich stop buying, only sell Ford Fiestas, because you don't want the rich to afford any of it, keep these industries going. I had a client the other day, she's just bought a brand new AMG Mercedes black convertible. Client, yeah, this is what I'm saying. You're dealing with people with huge amounts of money, but they make decisions. She flies into Nice, then gets a helicopter to Monaco. All right, that's in a different economy. But I'm saying she shops at Waitrose, for example. We're keeping the country going. So why tax us anymore? Shut up. Shut up, tax the rich. Yeah, my council tax is more. The rates that I pay for where I live is more. The go to the dentist costs more. Driving around costs more. The petrol station in my town is 5, 6, 7p more expensive per litre than anywhere else. So yeah, I like, you know, I've got a Costco card. I can't be asked to go to bloody Costco and save £2.70 on a full tank or on 50 litres. I just bloody fill up and pay the extra £2.30. I get taxed all the time. So people saying, oh, tax the rich or tax high earners. It's not fair. Shut up. Do you get what I mean? I pay my student loan. I can't get out of it. It gets jacked from my wages immediately. I got 2 student loans because I got 2 degrees. I got a degree and a master's, so I get jacked for both. Yeah, it's been so long. They've dropped my first degree. They don't even take that anymore. I don't think. I had a look at my student loan, and I'm sure they've dropped it. Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. Stop saying. I keep seeing there was a rally the other day. Tax the rich, tax the rich. Tax the rich for what? We pay all the time. Do you not know that everything that we do, and everything that we do, I need to what is the same for everybody? Right, you get on the train. Okay, you get on the train. You may pay a little bit more and sit in first class. Okay, so you get taxed. That's a tax. Because you're paying to sit because you want a table, you want to do some work, you're professional, you want to plug, you want to reserve your seat. All those things cost money. They're not free. Because you know that you got an hour and a half journey on the train, whatever it is, to London, and you know that you can do some work on your laptop. So you pay for that. I don't get where people think that rich people aren't paying their way, where they think that we're not paying our dues. Who shops at art galleries? Who goes and buys art? Yeah, who goes and nowadays to buy? I'm just driving past a fish and chip shop. To have bloody fish and chips, you need bloody 40 quid. I bought a takeaway the other day. It cost me 22 quid for 2 people. What happened to £3? There's no £3 lunches anymore. Just stop it. It's completely skewed. People without any money, and I get it, some people are going through some hard times, but don't think that people with money who do have degrees and all that type. I'm not saying degrees means you've got money, because one of my best mates was expelled at 14. He's a multi-millionaire. With his own plastering company. So just having education does not mean that you are... What are these women doing? Oh, they're waiting for the dentist. I'm parking right here, blood. Private parking, dental surgery. I'm parking here, man. Yeah, so my point is, yo, let me leave some room so that I can get out. And that light's just shining right in the thing. So let me make my final point. My final point is this, yeah. Guys, we need to understand how the financial system works. Yeah. If I get taxed 40%, yeah, and you get taxed 20%, our taxes, the money collected, still can be misused by the councils and the government. That's what we need to be arguing about. The misuse of the money, not that I get taxed more, you get taxed less. We're all getting jacked. All of us are getting jacked. None of us are getting away with anything. And the richest of the rich pay 50% tax, and they can't get away with it. So people with generational wealth, with multi-millions of pounds, are leaving the country. And we need those people to set up businesses, to open restaurants, to pay the minimum wages. So stop all this. Go and do some economics. Go and do my business course. Do my business course, and then let's talk about it. But I get jacked 40% straight away, gone. No discussion, no negotiation, gone. 40% has gone. Have a word, guys. Have a word. Like and subscribe. See you in a bit. Bye.